Welcome back. Now that we have installed our Arduino IDE, the next thing is to introduce you to the Arduino IDE platform. First thing you'll be using in this platform is new. Control N is the command to open a new sketch or a new project, start a new project. So you're already working on a project. Like, for example, let's go to this, let's click on blinking LED code and open it. Now, assuming we are working on this page and we want to open a new project, so you start a new project, you press Ctrl N or come to this file, click on file and click on new. That's the usefulness of new. Open is this way. If you want to open your folder where you save all your projects, so click on open up Control O. So from here you'll be taken to where your project is, and click on any one of them that you want to work on. Recent, open recent. These are the files, these are the projects that you recently worked on. Example. Okay, sketchbook. They are also useful, you can play with it. Examples is a very useful folder for beginners and for learners. This is where you find different examples on different modules, different components. You can't do away with it if you are a learner, if you're a starter. So for example, if you want to start with blinking LED, click on example basic, blink, the file will be opened, and follow the instruction. Like here, this is the instruction. So it will guide you on how to use the code. It's very useful. Try to lay your hands on it. After that, we have save, we have save as. Now next thing is sketch. Under sketch, the first thing is verify or compile. After writing your code, you need to compile or verify your code to see maybe it's okay or not. If there is an error in your code, the Arduino IDE will flag an error. So it will tell you, it will let you know that there is an error somewhere. And most Arduino IDE will mark the line where the error is. Okay, let me intentionally put an error in this place and see how the Arduino IDE will mark it or flag the error. Actually, the command to compile your code or to verify your code is Ctrl R, or you can easily press on this. This mark is to compile or verify your code. Now that I've put an error here by deleting the curly braces, so let's see how it flags the error. Yep, you've seen it. So there is an error here. Actually, the funny thing about Arduino IDE is that the fact that it's underlined this line doesn't mean that this line is faulty, or doesn't mean that this line is erroneous. So at times the line before the line, the Arduino IDE underline or mark is the line that is faulty, not the exact one it's underlined. Try to note that place. Now let's move on. After compiling, uploading, this way you upload your code. You upload it to your Arduino board. So from there we have include library. Include library is also very useful if you're using modules, different modules. If you're using modules that are not that their library are not yet installed on your Arduino IDE, you will need to install the Arduino library, the module library by yourself, maybe by downloading the library from the internet and clicking on add zip library to click or to import the library that you've already installed on your computer. Or you can click on here, you can click on manage manage libraries, so and type the name of the library you're looking for and install it. So now let's move to tools. This is where you select the type of board you're using. Now in our own case, we'll be using Arduino IDE. So maybe in the future we'll be using other boards like Arduino Nano and Arduino Mega and so on. So for now we're using Arduino IDE. Click Arduino IDE. If you're using other type, click on it. There's no problem. Now port. This port is fade out for now. When you plug your Arduino board to your computer, it also appear like other ones. So you just click on the port you connected your Arduino board to. Now help. This is also useful. It's also useful for learners. So let me just click here, which is the most important things under this option, which is option up. Reference. Under reference, you can learn almost everything about Arduino from this page. So everything you need is already here. Everything you need. You'll be following some of this or some of the things that they named or they mentioned in this page during our course. So but we don't promise to cover all of it, because most of it will be used during projects, not just teaching you how to use it. You'll be using it in projects, and by using it in projects you'll be able to know how to use it, so without taking it as a course or taking it as a topic on its own. Hope you get that. So now let's go back to our Arduino IDE. So now the next thing is this serial monitor. So serial monitor is also very useful. We get used to it as we move on in this tutorial. So thank you for watching. Now next tutorial I will introduce you to how to write your own code. This code is already typed and already saved on your Arduino IDE under example folder. So but we teach you how to write your own by yourself, so you won't need to be copying other people's code and be uploading it without knowing the meaning. So thank you for watching.